Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Trinity Community Church. And this is on behalf of our community, it looks like. We're glad to have you here this morning to be with us for this music camp. And I'm going to introduce to you Tasha Newfield, who is the director of music here, not only in this music camp, but all of our choir and things on Sunday, and with our beautiful music program that we have throughout the year. Tasha?
I'm usually standing here with a redhead. Her name is Caitlin, and she is about to give birth in a couple of weeks, which is very exciting. And so she's came actually at the beginning of the camp. Caitlin came and was part of it. You'll see part of what she does. She's choreographed a good number of the show, yeah. And so we also have her legacy in here. She choreographed it the last time that we did it, which was 7 years ago. So this show, does anyone remember this show, the Daniel show? Awesome. Do you remember who was Daniel? Julian. Wow. He's grown. So yeah, he's almost 17. So that's how long it was. We have, Caitlin has Pastor Torch this time. She says she's coming back, she's taking it back. She also sends her love. I talked to her yesterday. But Veronica, who was crew boss last year, has been leading the choreography and is in the director's position this year. So on to you. And she's doing an amazing job, but this is it's a little bit of a. She says, "Well, I don't have that on my resume." I was like, "Yeah, now you do." It's a big thing to be able to doing all of this. So, which means that I'm on the keyboard, which is not my usual place. I do play piano, but I don't usually lead a band. So that's I play the keys. So that's a little bit new for me. It's not. Yikes. So Caitlin is usually there, and I'm usually there. So this is where we've got the new bits today. Oh, hey, students in the audience, wonderful. And ex-members of the cast as well. So the cast and crew have been working really hard. They came together. The crew came on Sunday last week for an orientation, and all of the campers came on Monday. So they have learned all of this in the week. Yeah. So if there's a few prompters, that's why. And most of them know their lines. Not all of them know when they come, but we're doing pretty well with that. It's really fun. And I just want to introduce, because I usually forget at the end, the guy who makes all of this happen on the sound, my husband, Jonathan Quick. He's biting his nails. That's a really big job, and we're very, very grateful. He's got a lot of experience, and this is where he gets to use it, is at the musical camp. Yeah, he's worth millions, let me tell you. So I also want to, just before as I get ready on the band here, I want to introduce the reason that we're standing here, the other reason we're standing here, and why these kids are able to come here and participate for free is Lucy Williams. So Lucy heads up the Chamber Music Series that happens. So we're very, very grateful to Lucy for all she does. Very, very grateful. And she has an announcement for the next concert.
Thank you, Natasha. I've got actually two quick announcements. I have an announcement and a half. One of the things that we do in Point Roberts, not just the thing that we do here at the church, is we're trying to be good neighbors to each other and help one another. Now, the quilting group here has made another donation quilt to give to the prep group. And they're having a raffle on August 26th, which is a Saturday, and it's at the firehouse, I do believe, or the community center. Where is it, Pat?
At the firehouse.
It's at the firehouse. Okay, so if you don't live here, you don't know where the firehouse is. But if you live here, go buy a raffle ticket. Okay? The second announcement is very important. We do concerts all year round to support this music camp, because giving the children 1 week of a fabulous experience, learning to sing and dance and act and hang out together, they'll carry that through their whole lives, their memories of this camp. So in order to do that, we do concerts all year round. Whenever I can convince a musician to come here and perform, and they say, oh, I can come in February on the 3rd at 2 o'clock. I said, great, we'll do it. So we've had over 250 Canadian musicians volunteer their time to come down here. Give yourselves a hand. And I know it doesn't really, I don't know, I can't put this into words, but one of our last concerts was a cello recital from someone who subs with the Vancouver Symphony. I mean, we have some top people come down here and perform. So when you see on the church website or in the newspaper or the point interface that there's a concert, make a note of that and come, because you never know who show up, a jazz group, a classical cello player, or whoever. Now, I'm just going to segue into August the 27th, which is a Sunday. The Delta Music Makers, which is a concert band based in Ladner, is bringing their traveling band over here to perform. We've never had an entire concert band before, but they're going to be here at 2 o'clock. So come, hang out, bring a chair just like today, and hear this band perform. And then guess what? We're going to host a reception inside, so you can come in here and have cheese and crackers and lemonade and hang out with the musicians and have a good time. So come on the 27th, mark your calendars. Church in Point Roberts, it's just really easy to find. The concert's always on the front page. Thank you very much. Enjoy the show. Oh, and donate. Did I say that? Oh, it just popped into my head. I don't know why. Anyway, there's a donation box right over there. If you don't have a donation, that's fine. We're happy to help you, not to feel guilty. But if you do have a donation, boy, we would really love to have it. Thank you very much.
people of Babylon, listen up. Will the king's counselors, the king will be here any minute, so will the king's counselors, governors, treasurers, magistrates, viceroys, judges, prefects, satraps, and other assorted advisors please step forward? Okay, now will the following advisors please report? Crushfo, the captain of the guard. Yo! Tax law, the keeper of the vault.
Present and accounted for.
Astrophod, the astrologer.
I am here as the stars predicted.
And the king's closest advisor, Daniel.
Here.
You four are the king's very best counselors. And today he will be picking one of you to be in charge of all the others. So come with me to get ready.
This is so exciting. Did you see all the important people?
Which one do you think the king will pick?
I think he likes Daniel best.
How come?
Well, I heard the king had a dream once, and Daniel told him what it meant.
Ooh.
I heard Daniel knew what the dream was before the king even told him.
Ah.
Wait a minute. Nobody can do that. It must have been a trick.
Maybe he's a genius.
Maybe he knows magic.
He said his God told him about the dream.
That's crazy.
I don't know. He's been doing that kind of thing ever since he was a boy.
Where's he from?
He's one of those people of Israel.
The ones that pray all the time?
Yeah.
Well, I think he's a dreamer.
I think he's a liar.
I think he's a man of God. Say that Daniel's crazy. Some say he speaks the truth. Some say that he's a mystery and has been from his youth. Some say he is a dreamer who sees what isn't there. But whatever some may say, he stays a man of prayer. His God is the God of Israel, and those who know of his might tell the power goes beyond their own, revealing things unknown. His God is the God of Israel, and those who know of his might tell the power goes beyond their own, revealing things unknown. Some say he is a genius, some say he is a fraud, some say he brings the time today. I think that's rather odd. Some say he is dishonest, his character is flawed, but whatever some may say, he stays a man of God. His God is the God of Israel, and those who know of his might tell the power goes beyond their own, revealing things unknown. His God is the God of Israel, and those who know of his might tell the power goes beyond their own, revealing things unknown. Daniel's God, revealing things unknown.
Announcing the arrival of His Imperial Majesty,
The potentate of Persia,
the monarch of the Medes,
our one and only righteous ruler.
King Darius.
May he live forever! Oh, thank you, a lovely thought.
And now, His Most Awesomeness desires to choose one person to be in charge of his entire kingdom.
He will make his decision based on a wisdom contest between his advisors.
The one who gives the wisest advice to the king will be named as the next Grand Vizier.
Which is pretty important in case you didn't know what vizier meant. Danny boy, stand right over there where I can see you. You're my favorite. Anybody who thinks they're smarter than Daniel, line up over there. All right then, let the smartest begin.
Round number one. Our first challenger, weighing 3 pounds 5 ounces of gray matter.
A full professor from a truly Eastern university.
Graduating Sumerian cum laude and Phi Babel Cappadocia.
A doctor of sorcery and a master of magic.
The Royal Stargazing Astrologer.
She's from Persia University. God's straight days with no beats of cease. Only you give her a degree. No one else could be as smart as she. Always obey the stars, O king. They are the only source of truth.
Okay, what about the one who made the stars?
He's got a point there. He's got a point there. You know he's really got a point there. The answer Daniel knew it sounded very true. Maybe someone else is just as smart as you.
And now for Daniel's second challenger, an expert on money.
A whiz at mathematics.
Author of the book, How to Make 1,000,000 Shekels and Pay No Taxes.
And the business editor for writing the Wall Street Journal.
The Royal Keeper of the Vault.
Every penny dares to make, he adds up without a mistake. Richer than a chocolate cake. No one else can be as smart as she. The wisest person, O king, is the one who can store up the most gold. Daniel?
Oh, king, what good is it to own the whole world if you lose your soul? Why not store all the treasure in heaven, where no one can steal it?
He's got a point there. He's got a point there. You know he's really got a point there. The answer Daniel knew it sounded very true. Maybe someone else is just as smart as you.
And now for Daniel's last challenger, a genius at leading armies.
A man who made sissies of the Syrians,
Made ninnies of the Ninevites.
made babies of the Babylonians,
The tiger of the tigress, who's not Euphrates of anyone. The royal captain of the guard.
He has fought in 27 wars. He'll use you to mop up the floors. And his point is worse than his roar.
No one else can make you smart like me.
Always trust in your own strength, O king. The smartest man is who crushes his enemies.
Daniel?
The Lord is my strength, O king. If he's on your side, who can stand against you?
He's got a point there. He's got a point there. You know he's really got a point there. The answer sounded very true. So, though you may be very bright, good at military might, you can cleverly outfox your every foe. You can understand the trick of advanced arithmetic, but be nice choice. Shout it out.
According to a clear and impartial jury,
In the court of Grand Vizier,
which is pretty important in case you weren't paying attention before,
the award goes to Daniel! Bring the royal garments. Oh, Danny, how exciting. Somehow I just knew you'd win. You're brilliant, you're charming, you're handsome, you're so much like me.
I'm no wiser than anyone else, okay? I just say what God tells me.
And the boy is humble too. We really are so much alike. Why don't you come up to my room for a little spot of tea? We're gonna have so much fun running things together.
announcing the departure of His Imperial Majesty, King Darius.
Oh, thank you. What a lovely thought. I hate that, Daniel. Teacher's pet.
Always has the right answer.
What a mealy-mouthed goody two-sandals. We ought to get rid of him somehow.
And solve the problem once and for all.
Yeah, what can we do to get rid of Daniel? There has to be a way. Yeah, everybody, think of something.
Hey, I've got an idea.
What is it? What?
Let's try to scare him.
Scare him? How?
Shh, listen. Shh, we'll try this. Listen. Do you hear that?
What an awful plan.
They can't do that.
It's so fair.
Oh no! Snakes in his back, spiders in his bed. Take a rat and drop it on his head. Flies in his oatmeal, holes in his shoes. What an awful evil icky thing to do. Daniel, Daniel, what we planned. Will God help you if you take a stand? Well, what do you think?
Nah. It will never work. He's not scared of anything. Yeah, he thinks his God is always with him. Keep thinking. There has to be another way. Something even sneakier.
But what?
I've got an idea. What is it? What? Why don't we accuse him of doing something wrong?
Yeah, get him in trouble with the king.
But what do we accuse him of? I have an idea. Listen.
Do you hear that?
That's no fair.
This plan is even worse.
Those are terrible things.
Oh no! Sneak in the king's room, poison in his tea. Steal gold from the royal treasury. Lay down the palace, write a nasty name. Say that Daniel is the one to blame. Daniel, Daniel, what we've planned. Will God help you if you take a stand?
So, how about that? Nah. It will never work. He never does anything wrong.
Yeah, he always obeys his God.
Keep thinking. There has to be something we haven't thought of.
Something where his God can't help him.
Wait a minute. I got it. What? What is it?
What?
His God. We'll get him through his God.
How?
Simple. First, we go to the king and tell him to pass a law. We tell him everybody has to pray to him and him alone. Daniel only worships his God, so we can't pray to the king. And when he breaks the law, This is what they'll do. Listen. Oh no! Throw him to the lions, let them all attack. Poor old Dan will be a lion snack. Eaten by a lion, boy it'll hurt. It's now a unicorn just desserts. Daniel, Daniel, what we plant, will God help you if you take a stand? So, how about that? Yeah! Aww. Great. Now all we have to do is really sell it to the king.
Announcing the arrival of His Imperial Majesty, King Darius.
Oh, thank you, thank you. What a lovely thought. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who's our favorite potentate? Darius! Darius! Rah, rah, rah! Yay! Almighty Darius, you are like the sun at noon. You shine so bright, it makes us swoon. Oh, you shouldn't say that, really, but do go on. Almighty Darius, you are like a mountain high. We look up to you and sigh. Oh, you flatter me, please.
Almighty Darius, you're like the sky at night, mooning us with your golden light.
That one can use some work. Oh, King, everybody in your kingdom thinks you're wonderful. That's more like it. Yes, and they want to show you how much they love you in some special way. Really? Yes, we have a plan. Well, what is it?
It's a secret.
Oh, I love secrets. Tell me.
He's listening to them.
Do you think... poor Daniel.
Do you think they'll fall for it?
Who knows what I'll say? I like it. He likes it. He likes it. He really, really likes it. Can't you see the writing on the wall? He likes it. He likes it. He likes it. He really, really likes it. Sign your name and just tell me all about. Oh, this is such a clever idea. I'm so glad I thought of it. But I'm afraid this pen doesn't work.
Here, use mine. Use mine.
King Darius. Thank you. Read it out, read it out.
Announcing a proclamation from the king.
Be it known that for the next 30 days, all people of Babylon will show their great love for the mighty and powerful King Darius by praying to him and him alone.
Anyone who prays or makes petition to any god or man other than the king shall be cast into the den of lions.
Janet Raka Otet Favos Nestreptina Setsit Irketanok. According to the law of the Persians and the Medes, this decree cannot be revoked.
Signed by His Imperial Majesty, King Darius.
Oh, I'm so moved. I think I just felt the chill descend, didn't you? It's just beautiful. Thank you. Is that it? Look, is that a tear in my eye? No, look closer. I'm sure it's there. Oh, this is so unexpected. Thank you once again.
Did you see that? Now what am I gonna do?
What will become of Daniel? What will the future bring?
disobeying? I'm afraid so. We feel terrible about it.
So dismaying. There's only one thing we have to do. Someone you know will have to.
Tell the king.
No praying, not obeying. It's dismaying. Tell the king.
Wait a minute. How do you know it's really true? I saw the whole thing myself.
Me too.
Daniel has some kind of problem, but instead of telling King Darius about it,
He's telling his own God. Men will never neglect to tell the king. Who suspects will ever neglect to tell the king.
this will break the king's heart when he hears it. So what are we waiting for? Come on!
No praying, not obeying. It's dismaying. Tell the king. No praying, not obeying. It's dismaying. Tell the king. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Tell the king. Oh no! Don't obey. It's dismaying. Tell the king. Oh no!
Stop! What's going on here?
What do you think? It's Daniel!
He's praying to his God and not you. Daniel, is it true? Yes, O King.
He admitted it! Take him to the lions!
No, I can't do that to Daniel. A bargain's a bargain, King. Isn't this your name at the bottom of this page? There must be some way out. Once you sign it, you can't change it. That's what the law says. Daniel, I'm sorry. I understand. You have to obey, just as I do.
Take him to the lions then! Take him to the lions! Take him to the lions! Take him to the lions!
Take the door and shut him in. May your God protect you, Daniel.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Oh, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. Oh, in the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Oh, hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight.
What you doing up there? Why didn't you come on down?
Hey kid, you ever have a nightmare? Well, I have one now. We like to see you tremble. We like to see you shriek. We're 10 times worse than your very worst dream. We like to tear you limb from limb. We like to have your bones crushed. Why don't you step into our den and stay for lunch? Hey, have you ever had a dream where you were taking a test and you didn't study?
Compared to us.
Have you ever thought you were alone in the dark and you thought somebody was angry right in the great big night? That's a picnic! You ever had a nightmare where you were standing in front of a great big audience and you couldn't,
Remember your lines.
Yeah, right! Well, we're even scarier than that! We like to see you tremble. We like to see you shriek. We're 10 times worse than your very worst dream. We like to tear you limb from limb. We love to have your bones crushed. Why don't you step into our den and stay for lunch? We're worse than a plague of locusts. Yeah! We're worse than being swallowed by a whale. Yeah! We're worse than fiery vermin. Yeah!
We're worse than a 3-hour borderline. No, don't push it.
We like to see you tremble. We like to see you scream. We're 10 times worse than your very worst dream. We like to tear you limb from limb. We love to have your bones crushed. Why don't you step into our den and stay for lunch? Daniel, has the God been able to protect you? Daniel. I'm sorry, Daniel. Forgive me. What have I done? Lord, take and use me, for I know you have a plan for me. Yes, O King. Last night my Lord sent an angel down to close the mouths of the lions, so none of them could hurt me. When the night is lonely, I have no light to see. Still I hear your voice, Lord, calling to me. Here I am, Lord, take and use me, for I know you have a plan for me. Here I am, Lord, take and use me, for I know you care for me. It's clear to me now, Daniel, that your God is the one and true living God, and you are my faithful servant. For those who have plotted against their life, perhaps they should get a taste of their own medicine.
Did somebody taste?
You more blood. I now issue a new law. Go ahead, read it out.
Announcing a proclamation from the king.
From now on, everyone throughout his kingdom
And throughout the whole world,
should worship the God of Daniel.
this document is signed by His Imperial Majesty, King Darius.
Oh, hush. It's Daniel's God that will live forever.
Lift your hands to the one true King, the one true King. Raise all your voices and sing, sing, sing. Stamp your feet, give a shout, hooray, give a shout, hooray. Tell all the world why you sing
oboe, Dick on the clarinet, and Marilyn on the trumpet, Drew playing drums, Tasha playing piano, and also our fearless leader, and she does everything, Julian on bass and guitar. Also, don't forget about our beautiful angel, Jack. For the crew, we have everybody together. Sorry, all the names I'm losing. Say your own name. Nathan, Abe, Amanda, Jamie, Ali, Nicola, Kiara, Kat, Sinead, Jennifer. I know you. It's just, forget my lines. Dance Captain Ashton. You got Jillian doing double duty on crew and on bass and electric guitar. And we had Nate doing bass as well. And Victoria's Veronica. We have some volunteers who adult volunteers. Is Joan back there? Right here. Joan, thank you so much. Joan has been helping out with costumes all week. Thank you so much. And then my mom, Dietary Diva. Dietary Diva. And on the camera right here is Bernie. Bernie. Thank you. Bernie helped put up the set here. He helped rig this all up so that we could have this beautiful set here. So thank you for your help with that. And my husband will get a rose later. Jonathan, quick. Did Michael get mentioned here? Yeah. And we have a couple. So a very big thank you to Michelle and to Helen Beyer. So thank you for ironing, but also for being it's a very thankless job, the page turner. So can you? Thank you so much. So we're gonna give out all the cast and crew. We're gonna give out your roses before you go. But we are so grateful to you for being here, for us to be able to perform for you. We tell the kids that it's not about this, but in some ways it is about it, the performance. It's when we've been working up towards it, but they just have been having a whole lot of fun during the whole week. So thank you for supporting it. Thank you for sending your children. Send more. We're still doing it. We're still doing it next year. Next year is Malice in the Palace. The story of Esther. It's the crew's favorite one. I don't know why, but anyways. It is. It's really cool. So thank you for being here. And we do have, I believe, some a little bit of treats. Maybe a little bit of food in there, and just hang around and enjoy each other's company. And thank you for being here.
Tasha's birthday.
It's my birthday.